Good morning to you all. I hope you had a restful sleep. Sleep is very important. Madame Chevreuil would vouch for that. She has insomnia problems, so she takes pills to even fall asleep at night. I rested well, thankfully. When I woke up and went to my laptop, I found the comments you left on my video. Someone was confused about the things, and someone else asked me whether I can show them on my webcam, which sadly I can't since my laptop is too heavy to take outside. Let me summarize our conversation. That person told me the things don't exist, and at first it sounded insane, but then I thought about it, and a lot of things don't make sense, Ilushen. I'll tell you about it another time, maybe. Today, I just want to find out whether the things really exist. So I'm going in the forest. If they do exist, that's not good news for me. From what the other villagers said about the things, they're really dangerous and no one has ever managed to cross the forest, so it'll be hard to escape. I queued this video to upload if I'm not back by tomorrow. And if they truly aren't real, maybe I'll go and visit the United States or Norway. Maybe move to Paris. Ça c'est mon rêve. Oh, sorry, that's my dream. My mother used to tell me about Paris when I was young, that it was like a postcard or rose-tinted glasses. And there was a street where something happened, something wonderful. She never told me what the street name was or what the wonderful thing is, but maybe I'll figure it out if I can go there myself. Oh, and visit the Louvre for real instead of just looking at the paintings and artifacts on their website. That would be really amazing. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, I have to find out what's in that forest. So, before I cut the video, I'd like to show what I packed for tonight. Oh, it's so big. Wait, I'll open it for you so you can see exactly what I bring. There we go. I tried to gather everything I needed in case I got lost or need to defend myself. I looked up what tools I'll be needing to survive in the forest on Google, but most of them aren't available where I live, like the saw or a good sleeping bag. It would be very useful though. But I do have a cooking pot, so I'll bring that, which is apparently useful to distill water and make it drinkable. I also have food and drink, and I collected a few stones on the pavement leading toward my parents' farm. I hope they didn't see me from afar. I also have this notebook and this pen, so in case I get to document some interesting things. I don't have a camera, and as I said before, I can't bring my heavy laptop to the forest, so I have to rely on this. And then I have this thing to protect my head in case it gets very cold at night. But I don't think it's very good because the bag is too small and I can't have everything in it. Alright, I'll be heading out now. Goodbye internet, and I hope I'll see you on the other side. The things exist. Or at least I think they do. I'll tell you what happened. I ended up going at night, and that's because my neighbors were in the kitchen their whole day baking. It was their rest day, and their kitchen, if I draw it out, is right in front of my window. and I didn't want to raise their suspicions. It's not that we're not allowed into the forest, it's just I just didn't want them to know I'd be going. It's normal to keep some things from your friends, right? I think it can be justified. I'm not harming them in any way. And since I went at night, I needed a flashlight. So I took the one from my parents, the only portable one in the village. It wasn't hard. They always leave it in the chicken coop, out back to scare the foxes. Then I went back home, took my bag, and waited for night to fall. Once my neighbors left the kitchen, I started out at the trodden path, where the mayor goes on his Sunday walks. It runs right along the walls of Le Chêne, and we can see a part of the forest next to it. It was warm, and I couldn't hear the wailings the mayor said he heard on rainy days. It was very sunny, so that might have been the reason. After stalling for a bit, I went into the real forest. I left the trodden path along the wall and crossed right into the bushes onto the other side. From there, I didn't know what to expect or where I would end up. I walked really slow and I started to hear the owls, the night birds. I never heard them from my house, or even the farm, which is way more on the outskirts than the Rue Principale, and I spent my whole childhood there. After a few minutes, I heard the bushes rustle. It sounds very silly now, but I thought the things had come for me. You know, I had ventured a few meters in the forest and they sniffed me out. So my primal reaction was to run, and I tripped onto brambles and messed up my jeans and my hair. And as you can see here, I tried to clean everything up this morning. But I got back to the village before the church bell struck 1, so at least I was okay. I'm never going back at night though. Everything was so uncertain, I couldn't see anything. It was almost as if the things was just the dark itself. I don't know. In the village we always keep gas lights on, both on our streets and in our houses. So the dark really terrified me. I don't think I can go at day though, since I keep running into Marcus. He's a woodworker, so apart from Sundays, he's always on his front porch. But I'm not so sure the things exist now that I'm talking through this. The rustling could have been anything, don't you guys think? I feel like I have to figure it out, but I don't want to put myself in danger either. Anyway, Internet, I hope you enjoyed today's story. I should call my viewers, you guys, something. All the other YouTubers seem to do it. How about spiders? They're all over my house already, so you can say they're my real life viewers. And internet is a web of information, right? So I think it fits. I hope I can see you soon then, spider.